there, I'm your host Sue Huey for Echo, and I am here with Hedda Muscat,
Hi.
who is a television producer. I cannot believe some of the credits you have. You just won 2 Emmys for the Ellen DeGeneres Show.
Yes, thank you. I just won my 2nd Emmy for Ellen DeGeneres last Friday night at Radio City Music Hall. I was Ellen's human interest producer, where I booked all the wacky, crazy people.
Fantastic. Now, you've also worked on the Montel Williams Show.
Yes, I was Montel Williams' show producer a few years ago, where I also booked wacky and crazy people.
And how about, didn't you also do Love Connection?
Yes. I worked with Chuck Woolery from Love Connection. I was his writer-producer, where I interviewed all the couples after their dates to find out if it was a good or bad date.
That must have been a blast.
It was a blast.
Any of those love shows, I guess you just never know what to expect, huh?
Right, and they were all real people. That's my specialty, is working with real people, just like you.
Now, you just wrote a best-selling book called Dating Confidential.
Yes, my work from Love Connection with Chuck Woolery, I wrote a book called Dating Confidential, which is based on the first date only, how to get through the first date, all the do's and don'ts, all the pitfalls of dating. So I became the dating expert now.
Wow, so you're an author as well.
I try.
Where did you get the idea to do the book from?
Well, working on Love Connection,
Yeah.
people were always asking me, how I never meet anybody, how do I meet a nice guy? They're all dogs out there. And I say, I know all men are dogs, you just have to find the right dog for you.
That's great. I love that. That is fantastic. And where can we get your book?
At all bookstores, Barnes & Noble, Borders. It's called Dating Confidential by Hedda Muscat. And it really works, I guarantee it.
Excellent. Okay, and you are now the producer for Current Affair?
Yes, I'm a field producer for Current Affair, where I do all the civilian human interest stories. And I'm here at Club Paris interviewing our wonderful owner, Fred, all about the behind the scenes of what makes a great club. And he's got it. I've been to so many clubs, and this is the most fun club I've been to.
So you have a really exciting background. You've worked on some great shows. What kind of advice do you have for people out there that want to get into production, that want to get into the television movie aspect of the entertainment industry?
Wow, that's a loaded question. You have to start by having confidence in yourself and just making the call. Call every executive producer that you can find that's producing a show right now in the town you live in. And just be very nice, but be persistent. Offer to come in and volunteer for a week and become their friend. Because I think once you get to know them as a friend, then they will have the confidence in you and end up hiring you.
That's great. Thank you so much, Hedda. And I'm going to go out and I'm going to get that book tomorrow, because Lord knows I can use all the help I can get.
You're fine. Thank you.
For sure. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. We're going to be interviewing Fred Kalilian, who is the owner of Club Paris. We've got some really good stuff coming up. Stay tuned.